latest from Goodison Park.
Not many players from the United States of America have made much of an impact in the Premiership. So it was a brave move when Walter Smith signed Joe Max Moore from New England Revolution. But the 28-year-old striker is repaying his manager's faith in him with goals. That was Moore's fourth in his last 5 appearances for Everton. Just before half-time, Derby found themselves 2 goals down. Spencer Pryor's arm caught Richard Goff following a Nick Barmby corner, and referee Uriah Rennie awarded a penalty. Pryor didn't dispute the decision. And Michael Ball scored from the spot. Rams boss Jim Smith withdrew his main strikers Dean Sturridge and Branko Strupar at the break in favour of Malcolm Christie and Marvin Robinson. But it was Israeli Avi Nimni, on for the injured Tony Dorigo and on loan from Atletico Madrid, who got Derby's goal. It wasn't enough, though, to prevent the Rams' first defeat of the year 2000.
It was very edgy at the end. I think when the result goes that way, you know, you always feel it's touch and go. Derby put us under a fair bit of pressure, trying to make a comeback, you know, in that last 20 minutes or so. And it was a little bit frustrating that even when they were pushing all the men forward, that we didn't get an opportunity, or didn't make more of our opportunities to break forward and try and create a few chances. Any that we did get in that second half, we managed to miss, so it was very tight at the end.
Yeah, very frustrating, to be honest. In so much you thought in the first half, particularly our play was as good as we played for some time, and we just let ourselves down up front, didn't retain it enough, and final ball at times. And I thought we got the opportunity to get something here today, and but when the referee decided it was a penalty, going in at 2-0, you think, you know, it's gone against us. But the lads got to go back, and they went, you know, we're a little bit unlucky that we didn't get a draw in the end of the day.
The Yank, Joe Max Moore, contributing to the Everton win. With that one in the books, 2 other matches remained on Saturday. We start off our roundup in Coventry, where the Sky Blues took on slumping Sunderland at Highfield Road.
Coventry ran riot in the first half with a rip-roaring display that left Gordon Strachan purring. Robbie Keane slamming in the first inside 2 minutes. After 12, it was 2-0. Gary McAllister's corner, touched on by Roussel and turned in by Hadji on his return from African Nations Cup duty. In a fiercely contested game, Coventry were dazzling, Sunderland was shocking. On 18 minutes, it was 3. Hadji caused mayhem, then allowed Cedric Roussel to dispatch his 5th goal in 3 matches. The big Belgian looks a snip at 1.2 million. For Coventry, it should have been more, but Sunderland edged their way back when Kevin Phillips rattled in goal 23 of the season with more than half an hour to go. The return of Coventry's 2 Moroccans was clearly a massive boost, and Chippo would have had a Coventry 4th had he not been offside from Robbie Keane's pass. Gordon Strachan admitted he was certainly getting anxious as Sunderland pulled it back to 3-2 with just 2 minutes to go. Alex Ray latching on to Niall Quinn's knockdown to set up a nail-biting finale. Even in stoppage time, Peter Reid's side had the chance to snatch a point, but Kevin Kilban was denied by the fingertips of Magnus Hedman.
The depth are coming in at half time and trying to put things right. We're giving team starts, and that 45, well, for the first 45 minutes, I've just got to apologise to our fans because that was totally unacceptable. It was shambles.
Let's be fair. Anybody who watched the game would tell me complete travesty if we didn't take the 3 points, because I think that, as far as I'm concerned, since I've been here and when I've played here against Coventry and watching Coventry, is the best attacking performance I've ever seen.
It was a seemingly innocuous challenge by Dean Saunders on Shaka Hislop, but it turned the game. Hislop off the field with a broken leg inside the first 5 minutes. And with Craig Forrest on international duty, it meant a debut for 18-year-old Steve Bywater, some 2 years after he signed from Rochdale. And a flat-footed Bywater was powerless to stop Bradford taking the lead through Dean Winder's 2nd goal in successive games on the half-hour mark. But the lead lasted just 5 minutes. On this occasion, West Ham constructing the sort of flowing move that lit up the entire afternoon. Steve Lomas' smart turn, setting up Trevor Sinclair. And the Hammers led for the first time when John Moncur's stunning strike became his first goal for 25 months. But seconds later, Moncur had made an equally telling contribution in the other penalty area. A needless push on Saunders, giving Bradford a spot kick. Referee Neil Barry in the perfect position to make a judgment over the slight contact that was made. And Peter Beagrie tied it up at 2 each in first half injury time. Conceding 2 before the break had done nothing for Bywater's nerves, and sensing that, Bradford peppered his goal on the resumption. His failure to hold Gunnar Haller's drive contrived the goal for Jamie Lawrence. West Ham was seeing red as Bradford went back ahead. But Bywater's misery wasn't yet complete. Lawrence again embarrassed him with a cheeky effort after he eluded Neil Ruddock. The man with the red hair leaving the keeper red-faced. Bywater had let in 6 on his debut for Rochdale. Was this deja vu? No, but Dean Saunders had missed a great chance to make it 5-2 before West Ham launched an outstanding comeback. Thursday substitute Paul Kitson was upended by Andy O'Brien. Paolo Di Canio and Frank Lampard almost coming to blows over who should take the penalty. If Di Canio had missed, the embarrassment would have been complete. But this was the Joe Cole show. As Bradford tried to hold on to take a valuable second straight victory in their relegation fight, Cole single-handedly destroyed their hopes. His first league goal to tie it up at 4-4 was the 8th goal in 40 minutes. And the astonishing day was completed by Lampard. How ironic that after their earlier argument, it was Di Canio who supplied him. An unbelievable win for West Ham, but for Bradford, just another defeat. West Ham 5, Bradford 4.
It's a great game. It's a game I think that people talk about for years to come, and it's nice to be involved in that sort of game, isn't it? I mean, that's what the game's about. Surely people come to see exciting football and be entertained. They don't come to see boring 0-0 games. You know, I know some 0-0s are decent, but they come to be entertained, and when they come and watch West Ham, I think anyone who comes and watches West Ham gets entertained.
That is one for the ages, a 9-goal thriller as West Ham pulls out the miracle against Bradford. And that meant there was one last game on the weekend docket. It turned out to be very good. We head back to London, where Arsenal faced off against Liverpool. This was the Sunday match. Liverpool wearing their green away kit. Of course, Arsenal in the home red. The crowd at Highbury waiting for the home side to finally get back on it. As they kicked it off, it was a battle of French managers. Gerard Houllier and Arsene Wenger. Hey, old friends, right? Not today. Vladimir Smicha losing the ball here. Thierry Henry recovers it, takes the opportunity, launches one at Sander Westerveld. He makes a great save, and Stefan Ancho manages to clear it out. Take another look. Westerveld sending it away, and we remain scoreless. In the 18th minute, Steven Gerrard with a great long ball pass to Titi Camara. He's in, he shoots, and he scores. Camara putting Liverpool in front, 1-0. Take another look. Arsenal tried to play offsides, but no. Camara. Nice shot. Arsenal coming back now. Frederick Ljungberg, the touch to Henry for the shot. But Westerveld has a lockdown on the net. Not on my watch. Liverpool back at it. Eric Meyer with the ball, taking it down to the penalty area, shooting. But David Seaman, goal interrupted. The England keeper won't allow anything in his net. To the second half we go. Mark Overmars with the cross, looks dangerous. Henry gets whacked and waits for the call. No, sir. Sacre bleu. You'll get nothing. Smeacher and Henry both going for the ball, and we got no call on that one. Liverpool, the attempt here with the long ball pass to Danny Murphy. All alone, one-on-one. He shoots. David Seaman produces a marvelous play. Seaman comes out, gets a hand on it, and will not let it in. Silvino then crosses to, and there Westerveld will lose it. Oleg Luzhny shoots, calling for the handball. It is not given. Certainly looks like it there. Ray Parlour then the touch to Luzhny, who crosses to Overmars. The shot is just wide. Look at the frustration on Overmars' face. Wenger also feeling it a bit. Arsenal still at it, though. From the corner here, Vieira will chest it down, and he shoots. Rattles the woodwork. He visited the bar. The ball hit the crossbar, and Arsenal still not able to find net. Parlour later on with the long pass to Henry. Will they get it this time? No. Westerveld to the rescue again. How many saves does he have in him? Liverpool trying to get insurance here. Titi Camara threw unopposed. His shot just up and over. Then Liverpool's final attack. Smicha going forward. A last opportunity. Didn't get it, but they ended up not needing it. Arsenal fans watching their title hopes shot down further. Arsenal loses 1-0. So another weekend of Premiership action.